There was this priest that used to come around the orphanage, Father Alonso. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, and it ain't that kind of story. Anyway, must have been about 1,000 years old or something, real fire and brimstone type of guy. Used to tell us kids that hell wasn't some bullshit story they made up to keep us in line. It was fucking real. A fucked up place, where all the deadbeats, hookers, dealers, and junkies all ended up. And if we weren't careful, that's exactly where we were gonna go. Fuck. If only it were that easy.
Yes! Rip them to pieces!
Jesus, am I glad to see you. These guys came in like a bunch of fucking cockroaches. They're out of their minds.
And you're not?
I'm still alive, ain't I? More than can be said for these limp dick fucks when I'm done with them. You better head upstairs, boss. I got you covered down here. I ain't bleeding that bad. The elevator's coming down. Don't let anyone out of here, Jackie.
Jackie, it's me, Vinny. Don't shoot. Jesus Christ, boss. It's a real shit show up there. Your Aunt Sarah's hiding out in your panic room. We gotta get up there. Right now.
You guys get upstairs. I'll hold the fort down here. Hey, Jackie! Best day of the week so far!
Inside it's white, but you don't even know if it's white. You can't see the color. So I mean, the color is inconsequential. You don't even have to know what the color is. Just know that there's air inside. There's air inside.
Jackie! Thank Christ you made it back here! We're in some serious shit, man!
Johnny, talk to me. What am I up against here?
The seal on the envelope you found on Swifty? It belongs to the Brotherhood.
The who?
They were the original keepers of the darkness, Jackie! The Brotherhood is the holy fucking grail of secret societies! They're led by a guy named Victor, High Priest, royalty to them. He's not a good person, understand?
Yeah, I met that asshole. He came after me with some kind of thing. It was sucking the darkness out of me.
There's only one thing that can do that. The Siphon of the Angelus! Jesus! I thought that thing was lost for good. Hoped it was lost for good.
What the fuck is it?
It's the device the Brotherhood used to cage the darkness. It's an instrument of light. It was made thousands of years ago. Some say it was forged by the Angelus itself. It's the only thing that can contain dark essence. Well, besides you. It's powerful, Jackie, and dangerous. If they found it, that's bad. Really bad. If the Brotherhood gets a hold of the darkness... who knows? But I'm sure it's not good.
All right. I get the picture. Look, stay put. I'm gonna put these fucks out of their misery.
Jackie! Holy Christ, am I glad to see you. We never saw these guys coming. They got into the damn kitchen!
Boss! Who the fuck are these guys? They don't look like nobody I ever seen before.
Jackie, we gotta get you up to your Aunt Sarah. And hey, watch yourself out there.
You too, Vinny. You be careful.
I think they're all gone. Come on, let's do this.
I can only see
I'm
Your Aunt Sarah's upstairs in your bedroom, locked in your panic room. They're trying to break through the door. We gotta move now.
Jackie, you've got to get to your Aunt Sarah.
Jackie, no! You'll come back from this, you know you will. And when you do...
Wrong choice, Jackie boy.
Jackie, help me, please.
Wake up. Come on, Jackie, wake up. Everything's okay. There you go. You're out of it now. You fell out of the bed. You had a rough night, Jackie. You've been skipping out on your meds again, bud. We've been through this, Jackie. No answer means, no, I didn't take my medicine. You're gonna get me in trouble with Dr. Vic again.
Vinny? I don't understand what's happening. Is this hell?
Okay, that's a new one.
This is the darkness, isn't it? It's some kind of trick.
Come on, Jackie, don't start talking about that stuff again, okay? The darkness isn't real. It's just in your mind.
What?
I'm sorry, but I know you get confused by all this. These bad dreams are a part of being sick. You gotta help us get you well again. I'll tell you what. You go by the dispensary before breakfast and I'll tell the doc you had a good night.
But they're rewriting us all. Even you. I'm not even supposed to be here.
Just calm down, Mr. Walker. What the fuck is happening to me?
He goes up and down, but he does well if I'm patient with him. It can be confusing for him at times. I want to do some displacement therapy with him. I'll set something up. Let me know if he gets back on the cycle. Okay.
I'm concerned he's regressed into a more complex cognitive disorder. His thoughts are becoming extreme.
Hey, Jackie, I got that thing you wanted. It's big.
Johnny, talk to me. What is all this? Some kind of darkness trick?
That's what I told them, but they wouldn't believe me. They got bad wrists from all the computers. I tried to get your rocket in here, but it was too big. That's why I don't go outside no more.
Johnny, you gotta help me get out of here.
You think there's some kind of secret key to everything, Jackie? It's Tuesday. You take your medicine and then you get your meatloaf.
God damn it.
I don't feel right. In my head. I think I'm not alone. It's too bright here. We need to keep watching, because something's gonna happen. It'll all be clear in the end. Can you see straight? I can't see straight. I think that light bends, And sometimes it goes around corners. And here comes Jerry. He's on the 10-yard line. He breaks the tackle. 20-yard line. 30, 40, 50, 60, 100. It's a line drive to center. He's out in the paddock area with just one man to beat. Goal! 1,600 men dead and no one knew of their fate. None survived. This was the story of the charge of the Light Brigade. Tune in next week for more of their adventures. It lives in Viscera, and you are the focus. It wants chaos. I hunger for blood.
Okay, that was weird. That was weird.
I don't feel right. In my head, I think I'm not alone. It's too bright here. Au revoir, arrivederci.
Is it
and
morning
goodbye.
already?
Dolfo, what the fuck's going on here?
What I really want to do is paint.
Well, not you too.
Mental note to self. Never again open up a war on two impossible fronts. And never again go within 150 miles of Moscow during the winter. Oh, and remember to buy cyanide capsules at the store. I am now convinced my mistake is to engage the enemy on the eastern and western fronts at the same time. Such a situation is untenable. As such, I will be closing the eastern front with immediate effect. Please inform the Russians we will have to wait until I am finished in the west. Life has a funny way of surprising you when you least expect it. Take the utter and conclusive defeat of the German army, for example. Boy, did I not see that one coming. The British have moved all of their troops into northern France, accompanied by 2 divisions of American troops. In response to this obvious bluff, I shall have my entire force marshaled in southern Germany, ready to counterattack at a moment's notice. The tides of war are now turning in my favor. The cafeteria staff have agreed to serve bockwurst every alternate Wednesday, and my therapy sessions have been increased to 5 times per week. Victory is within our grasp. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. Oh, wait. That was Churchill. Damn it! Ask yourself, what is the capital of the Assyrian Empire? It's a trick question. The Assyrian Empire has ceased to exist, you big ninny. Let us play a game of Connect 4 sometime. It would be wise to accept you cannot stand up against a master tactician such as myself. I will win a decisive victory and crush your little red circles with my superior yellow ones. It's better for everyone if we don't bring up the subject of Russia. Except I just brought it up. Have me shot at once! I've put on weight, you know. You might say I'm fighting the battle of the bulge. Oh, you're such a kid, Adolf. I'll be here all the week. Please tip your waiters and try to wheel. I'm too sexy for mein shirt. Too sexy for mein shirt. And I'm so sexy it hurts. Nothing beats the sight of bombs raining down upon the Bavarian night sky. I love the smell of cordite and gunpowder in the mornings. I have been listening to Mr. Jenkins and his theory of time travel. I'm convinced he is onto something and have put all the top scientists of the Reich onto the problem. We now expect to win the war by last Thursday. So, you think you have won a decisive victory? Well, in retaliation for your insolence, we have decided to force electronic techno-pop onto your asses. How do you like me now, Schweinhunds? Once again, Germany loses the World Cup to lesser opponents. I'm convinced the result would have been different if we had set up 30mm cannons on the perimeter and laid down heavy fire onto the position of the other team's central midfielders. Ah, Lily Marlene. Too bad we never could make it work. You were a singer and I was out of my tiny little schnitzel. Mental note to self. never again open up a war on two impossible fronts, and never again go within 150 miles of Moscow during the winter. Oh, and remember to buy cyanide capsules at the store. I am now convinced my mistake is to engage the enemy on the eastern and western fronts at the same time. Such a situation is untenable. As such, I will be closing the eastern front with immediate effect. Please inform the Russians we will have to wait until I am finished in the west. Life has a funny way of surprising you when you least expect it. Take the utter and conclusive defeat of the German army, for example. Boy, did I not see that one coming.
All right, so let me get this straight. He says he lives in a big mansion kind of place.
The eyes are too close together.
Oh, bummer.
Come on! Tell me something. Anything.
We're working on a plan to escape this place, disguised as a band-aid.
Yeah, but we're not sure if we can pull it off.
Thanks for nothing.
Hey! Hey, you!
Who, me?
No, not you, asshole. Him, the one with the hair.
I don't think he likes us.
I don't like him either.
If you find your way out of here, make sure you come back to get us.
Unless it's through a wormhole or something.
Don't be stupid. Only a worm could fit through a wormhole. I hate this place. Don't you?
Hey, he asked you a question.
My doctor keeps trying to kill me, you know?
Sure. Everyone knows Dr. Vic is crazy.
He must be nuts. He said we were getting better.
I think there are 5 ways to tie your shoelaces.
6 if you count bending over.
Ooh, good point. My mom used to say, for Pete's sake, pay attention. But I met Pete, and he told me he never had any expectations of me whatsoever.
If there really is life outside of this place, I'm afraid of it. What happens on a Tuesday in this so-called outside world?
Exactly. How do you set your clock if they don't give you meatloaf? There's really no time like the present.
How come?
Think about it. The moment you hit the present, you're not in it anymore. You're in the future. Except that it's now the present.
Wow, and everyone thinks this is perfectly normal? Why do you always have to be the one that goes first?
I don't know what you're talking about.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Who said that?
I did, just then. You know, I don't think you can ever really find what you're looking for.
Unless you're in a hardware store and you're looking for a nail.
Oh, sure, chances are pretty good at that point.
But I already had a nap.
Tony, please, tell me you know what the fuck is going on here.
Lima beans are spies.
Fuck me.
Hey, got any fruit? How do you like them apples? I like fruit. I especially like bananas, but they're not fruit, so I don't eat them. Did you bring me anything? Why are you even here? No, I didn't kill her. She killed herself because she wasn't listening to me. Life is a bowl of cherries. I lost my cherry in the back of a bus in middle school. Kumquat. That's a word I made up. The pineapple is a sensitive beast. It can only be tamed with yogurt. You don't want to drop fruit on the ground. It only encourages the maggots. Plums bruise easily. Just like somebody's face who can't listen to advice. Breadfruit doesn't taste like bread. And you can't put it in the toaster. Just because I like fruit, that doesn't make me crazy. People who don't appreciate strawberries, now that's what makes me crazy. I wouldn't have beaten her to a bloody pulp if she'd only kept the kitchen free of meat. Alphabet spaghetti always contains the number of the beast. You don't put yellow dye number 5 in apricot jam. Check the ingredients of a blueberry. It is 100% blueberries. If beef is so nutritious, why doesn't it contain vitamin C? Strawberries are precious. You don't waste strawberries. They don't grow on trees. If you leave bite marks on somebody's apple, don't complain if they kill you. I shouldn't be here. There are plenty of people who don't appreciate a good blackberry. Those sickos could use a good straitjacket. If you know where to look, you can always find germs in the produce aisle. I don't think carrots are good for your health if you're asleep when someone comes in your house. You know you're probably not even here, right? Hey, got any fruit?
Jackie, Dr. James is looking for you. He wants to talk to you. It's okay, you're not in any trouble. Just go see him in his office.
Frank. Frank, I'm so sorry about Eddie.
Oh, you mean Edward? He's right over there waiting by Dr. James's office. Go on over there, all right?
Stupid stuff getting in your head and gets all jumbled and weird. People think you're nuts.
How are you today, Jackie? You should really remember to take your medication. Oh, I can tell you missed bath time again this week, Jackie. Why don't you go socialize with your friends? You should really remember to take your medication. Bye-bye now.
Come, Dr. James is waiting, Jackie.
But you died.
Well, I'm clearly feeling better. Come on, go in and talk to Dr. James.
Jimmy.
Jackie, come on in. I'd hoped I'd see you this morning. Please, have a seat.
Now I know this ain't real. No fucking way you're a doctor.
I've heard from your nurse that you're getting worried about your medication again. Do you understand why you take the medicine, Jackie?
I'm not crazy. This is just an illusion.
If you know it's an illusion, you could make it go away. But we've had this discussion before. You can't make it go away, because it is not an illusion.
Don't you see what's happening, Jimmy? The darkness is inside our heads.
You mean the voice you hear, Jackie? The one that makes you do bad things? Does that seem reasonable to you? Look, I'm not going to skirt around the issue any longer. Dr. Vic and I are concerned that you're making up new rules as you go along. Mafia fiction's fine for television, but not for real life. You're not the head of a crime family, Jackie. You're a patient in this institution, and we're trying to help you get well.
There is something wrong with this place. You're not keeping me here.
Jackie, let's just stay chill. Dr. James is trying to help you.
Eddie, shut the fuck up!
Jackie, I know you're upset, but I'd like you to use your quiet voice now. I no longer wish to speak to your darkness voice.
Fine. Let me out of here. I gotta take a walk.
All right. Nobody's stopping you. Edward, take him to see Nurse Jenny.
Come on, Jackie.
Just try to stay calm, Jackie.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Doc.
Let's go see Jenny, Jackie.
I see a lot of improvement in you, Jackie. Well done.
Jackie, I'm so glad you're back on your med cycle. It's a very positive sign. Dr. Vic's been asking me about your progress. He's very concerned for you. We all are.
Jenny, I don't know what this place is, but I'm gonna get us out of here.
Why would I want to get out of here, Jackie? I work here. I'm here to help you.
No, not you two. Not you two. What the fuck is happening?
Just stay calm, Jackie. It's going to be all right. Now, last time we talked, you were telling me about the delusions you've been having. You said you were the head of a mob family and that your house was under attack by men trying to steal the darkness from you.
That wasn't a delusion. That just happened. I know it did.
I know it feels real, Jackie, but it's...
Jenny, you gotta listen to me. I think this might be hell. And we're trapped here. I'm gonna get us out.
I can see why it seems like hell to you sometimes, but it's just a hospital. I want you to trust me. Everyone here is trying to help you.
I don't know why this is happening, Jenny. You were dead. I saw you die.
We talked about this, remember? When you don't take your medicine, you have a hard time separating fiction from reality. You get a lot of bad dreams when your serotonin's out of whack. It makes you think you're remembering things that never happened.
But my family, my friends, the darkness.
Jackie, none of this is real. I'll work out a schedule with Dr. Vic. Play your cards right, and we can see a lot of each other, okay? Jackie, you okay?
My schedule? What? Jenny, you don't understand. You're in real trouble. We both are. We're getting out of here. Now!
Jackie,
Whoa,
no!
whoa, big guy.
Cold white!
Easy, Jackie.
Let go of me!
God.
Come on.
You were doing
All right,
so
here we go.
good.
Easy, easy. Calm down, Jackie. We're not gonna hurt you. Keep him still.
Geronimo!
Johnny, cut it out!
Go. Johnny, what the hell are you doing?
Get him off, would you please?
Run, Jackie!
Get back here, Jackie!
Head for the bunker. Tell Eva
He must
I
have
will be
ate some
late.
prunes. He's running for the door! Jackie, get back here!
Oi, this way.
There's nothing out there for you!